everybody, it's your girl Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, you know, your girl has been really busy, but that's a whole nother video to talk about. Today, as you can see by the title, I'll be showing you guys how to achieve this full coverage of fall look. Fall is upon us and bring on those dark, deep, sexy colors. I'm so ready for it. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, definitely stay tuned. Claudia Beauty Elixir, if it will focus. And I'm just gonna spray that over my face just to waken up my face a little bit. Claudia serum. And just apply that to my face. The Peter Thomas Roth Cloud Cream. It's a moisturizer. So next I am going to go in and fill my brows in. I'm going to go in with the LA Girls Pro Concealer. It is in the color medium beige. I'm going to use that to clean up my brows. So once I am done with my brows, I like to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I'm going to take that just to seal in my brows for the day. Move on to putting on my primers. I'm using the Smashbox Primer. It's a photo finish primer. And I'm going to apply this all over my face. My eyes next, and I'm just going to prime them. I'm using just the same LA Girls concealer that I used to clean up my brows, and I'm using this Echo Tools brush just to blend it out. Then next I'm going to go in with some Laura Mercier powder just to lock that concealer in. So initially when I did create this look, I did use the Master Palette by Mario. This right here, I used the colors Lula, Isabel, and Claudia. But I have recently, about 2 weeks now, picked up the Subculture palette and I haven't played in it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this beautiful baby. I did see a lot of review videos on it. I did talk to people at Sephora about it. So this is kind of like my first impression video on the palette. So I'm just going to see what type of look I can create. Not what type of look, but I'm just going to see if I can kind of duplicate that look with it. So I'm going to zoom you guys a little bit and I'll be right back. So the first color that I'm going to go in with is Roxy, this little peachy shade right here. I'm just going to take that and apply it above my crease. So right up here. It's a little bit more like orange than I expected to be. But that's fine, we could totally work with that. Before I even go in with my crease shade, I like to go in with my lid shade. Now the shade that I'm going to use is Access, which is this dark kind of greenish blue shade. When I did originally do this look, I did use Claudia, which I'm going to show you guys just in case you don't have the palette. It's more of a bluish green shimmer shade. It's very similar to Claudia. The only thing that Access is a little bit of a darker green, and it's a matte shade. So I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm gonna show you guys in case you want to see about like the fallout. Just gently tap 3 times, and not a lot of fallout as people would say. So I'm gonna tap a couple more times. A little bit of fallout. To about here. There's a lot. It's really intense, more intense than I thought it would be. The payoff is amazing, so I'm really happy about that. With this little brush here, it is from Morphe, and I'm going to use the shade Fudge right here. With this brush, it is a little bit dirty, but I literally always use the same. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I had saw that. I literally like a couple taps. Okay, that's a lot. And I'm gonna put that on the outer edge of my eye as well as work it into my crease. Done with my eyes. I'm going to go in with the Becca Evermatte Prime and Poreless Perfector. Go ahead and color correct. If you see any white spots on my face, that's going to be from the Becca primer. I didn't really spend much time on warming it up in my hand, but I'm just going to color correct with the LA Girls Orange Concealer. And if you are going for a full coverage look, you want to make sure that you're color correcting and you're getting rid of any redness, any darkness, whatever you may have. Give me that full coverage look that I'm going for. I'm going to take the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It is in the color NC45, and I'm going to apply the concealer to everywhere that I put my color corrector. So everywhere that I see orange, that concealer is going to go over it. This is really going to help create that flawless base for your foundation. So when your foundation goes on, you really won't have to do too much work. You really have to cake a lot of foundation on. So I'm going to take the back end of my beauty blender, and I'm just going to take that and go in. Next step is completely optional, but I feel like it prolongs my makeup a lot longer. I'm using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to take that and I'm going to seal in that concealer that I just put on my face. I'm especially going to put this product around my T-zone where I get oily, along with around like my laugh lines, which I tend to crease a lot there. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. I'm not using a damp beauty blender because I don't want this to really resonate into my skin so much. It is a finer powder, so it doesn't like sit on top of the skin like the Laura Mercier powder, but I still just want to make sure that I apply this just to get that extra coverage and extra mattifying power. Go in with my top favorite foundation right now. It is the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation in Deep 71 Warm. I love this foundation. It has been so good to me. It fits my skin perfectly. It blends flawlessly. It lasts long. Did I say more? Like, come on now. So I'm gonna go in and spray my Fix Plus all over my face and over my brush as well. And I'm gonna go in with that baby, go in with my first layer. I am done applying this amazing foundation. I'm going to go ahead and apply that same LA Girls Medium Beige Concealer that I've been using throughout the whole video. I'm doing it underneath my eyes, my nose, my forehead, my chin, the normal highlight areas. And I'm going to use a brush today because I am going for a full coverage look. As you can see by the title, ain't nothing medium right here, nothing light, ain't nothing sheer. It's full or nothing. It's cake. Okay, you know what's allowed me to cake it on? This Kat Von D foundation right here. It allows me to cake, bake, everything that I want to do, okay? So let me stop talking and let me get that onto my face. Baking, which I already forgot that I'm using this Maybelline new powder. I completely forgot that I had it. So, a girl go try to work it out. There you go. I completely forgot that I had this powder, and I've been trying to rock with it and work with it for a little bit now. Once I dust all my highlight off, I like to go in with the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my face to just tone down my highlight a little bit. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead with my Inglot bronzer. Recently, I have been avoiding cream contouring because I just feel like the shades I have are too dark for me, and I'm okay with using my bronzer that I have right now as a contour. That bronzer even pop anymore. I'm going in with the same Fit Me loose powder, and I'm gonna take some and apply it right underneath. So the Hills Peachy Love Blush Palette, and I'm using this angled Morphe brush, and I'm going to go in with the center shade. I've applied all that powder to my face. I really like to go ahead and just set my face. This is like another crucial step. I've applied so much powder to my face, so I need to lock that in as soon as possible before it starts shifting. So I'm going to go ahead and use my MAC Fix Plus and go in, girl, in. I really think that this look got really grungy really fast because I added the green underneath my eyes, and it got really grungy really fast. I don't know if I really like it or not, But next I'm going to go in with the MAC highlighter. It is in Superb. I've been loving this highlighter. I'm going to take some and actually put it in my tear duct right here. So this look does have a lot going on, so I'm going to go in with a really soft lip. I'm using this pencil in Brooklyn Thorn to line my lips first. It's by NYX. I'm going to go in with this Arcade Kisses Forever matte lip to just make that outline a little bit brighter. In the center, I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Lingerie in Honeymoon. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and appreciate the fact that my makeup skills have improved so much. Like, I've literally shocked myself. My look wasn't even supposed to turn out like this, and it did. Okay, I don't know how I don't know how I got here. I don't know if it looks good, I don't know if it looks bad, but let me know. Definitely leave me some tips and tricks, and if you guys want any other video, maybe a full in-depth subculture review, I don't know, just let me know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Okay, and don't forget to thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.